to you and take ownership of your life. I didn't realize at that time that that's what I was doing. What I did know is that I needed a change. I knew that if I did not change something in my life, I wouldn't be there the next year. That was in July of 2018. I felt that spirit of depression constantly on me. I have a history of mental health. I don't want to say issues, I'll say challenges. I have a history of mental health challenges, and for a great many of years I dealt with depression, I dealt with anxiety, suicide. Those were all challenges that I faced in my life, and I felt this cloak of darkness coming over me. When I got fired, I was going through a breakup in a sense. It wasn't working out, the relationship that I was in, it just wasn't working out, and I felt a sense of loss, of feeling as though, why am I even here? You know, like, why am I here? Nothing in my life is working out. I was sleeping on my mom's couch. I had gotten fired. I didn't have $2 in my pocket to even get myself a cup of coffee from Tim Hortons. So I was just down. I didn't feel as if I had anything going for me. I didn't feel as if I had anything to live for. I kept thinking to myself, I'm going to get some life insurance so I can take myself out and at least I can give my kids something. They don't need me. At least I can give my kids something. I didn't want to be here anymore. I felt so lost. I didn't feel as if anything about me mattered. I didn't feel as if I was loved. My ex-husband was in a relationship with someone else, had a family. So that sense of loss was an everyday thing. I did not wake up in the morning feeling worthy. I didn't wake up in the morning feeling as if I had anything to look forward to. I mean, I didn't even have a home to live in. I was sleeping on my mom's couch, you guys. So that depression was horrible at that time. And I remember sitting on my mom's porch thinking to myself, you have got to make a change in your life. Like, something gotta give. Something has to give. If you want to make a difference in your life, you gotta figure it out. And there were a few things that happened to me, you guys, along the way. So I got fired in May of 2018. And I remember my son had to come and pick me up. I didn't even have a car. So I think he was 20 at the time. My 20-year-old son had to come and pick me up from the job I had gotten fired at. And I remember getting in the car and I was so angry I couldn't even look at him, and I didn't want to hear what he had to say, because to me that was an acknowledgement to me that, Mommy, you fail again. Mommy, you fail again. And I didn't want to hear that. So I got in a car and he's driving me to my mom's house, and I felt this renewed spirit come about me. Like, you know what? No, I am not going to just give up. I'm not going to just give up. From that day on, you guys, there were steps that started leading me to this place that I am at right now. I didn't know that at the time. I just knew that I had to put my hand up and say, I need help. God, I need help. Like, I am drowning here. Please help me. And that spirit, that thing, that anger, you guys, I took and I turned it into jet fuel. Because one, I didn't want to have anyone feel sorry for me anymore. Two, although my kids were older, they still looked up to me, and I did not want to let them down anymore. And three, you aren't going to keep counting me out. You are not going to keep counting me out. I was angry. I was angry with my sister for firing me because I felt like I deserved. I deserved, but I didn't want to put the effort in. I just deserved it because I was her sister. I deserved it because you knew what I was going through. You knew I was going through some heartache. You knew I was living on mommy's couch, sleeping on mommy's couch, living in mommy's house. So I deserved this, right? I was angry. All of that anger I was feeling at everyone except for me. I wasn't angry at me. I wanted people to feel sorry for me. Do you know what I went through? That's all I kept thinking in my head. Do you know what I went through? Do you know that my husband left me and now he's with another woman and I'm supposed to raise 6 kids on my own? In the house with 6 kids by myself? I was a victim, you guys, and I was playing my victim role very, very well. Very well. I held on to that victim card. Anybody I met, I pulled out my victim card like, look at this. Let me show you what I'm going through. Let me show you what happened to me. Oh yeah, the V in vet a couple years ago, you guys, was V for victim. Played my role very, very well. And then I got tired. I got tired of wearing that cloak. I got tired of wearing that shabby, ragged coat, you guys. I didn't want to do that anymore. I didn't want to play a victim. That person that got out of college, that had a baby, and 3 weeks later walked across that stage. I had my son on a Thursday, you guys, in 1998. On Monday, I was back in school because I knew I had to graduate. That woman, I needed to find out where she was because she was still very much in me. She was still very much in me, and I needed to find out where she was. So I had to walk these steps. I had to walk this path. I had to start my journey. And my first bit that I had to find out, that first nugget that I had to find out, you guys, was, who am I? Who am I? Yes, I had gone through a lot, you guys. I had gone through a lot. I had gone through being molested. I had gone through being raped. I had gone through heartache. I had gone through mental illness, suicide. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And all of those things, you guys, I was identifying with. That's who I was. Or so I thought. It is so easy for us to identify with the things that we've gone through in life. We wear them like a cloak. It's our comfort zone. Even though they're hurtful, it's still a comfort zone. We know that. We know those things. So we tend to bring those things into our present. And we want to continue to bring them into our future because we know that stuff, right? We're familiar with that hurt. And because we're familiar with that hurt, we latch on to it. Because humans, we like consistency. We like familiarity, you guys. Even at the detriment of our own. Even at the detriment of our minds, our hearts, our bodies. Because we're familiar with it, we want to keep it. And we continue to reenact those things in our life over and over again. So I would meet someone whatever happened to me in my past, I would bring it into that current situation. I would reenact it, you guys. Because my ex-husband hurt me. Every guy I met, I expected him to hurt me. So I went into it thinking in the back of my head, oh, he's going to hurt me, so I'm not going to put too much effort into it. I'm going to let him use me. Because I know that's all he wants is sex. I know he doesn't really want me. I know no one can really love me because the people that love me hurt me. So I can't possibly be loved by anybody. These are the things that I was thinking, you guys. And as I unpack my life, I'm uncovering more and more of that funky, junky thinking, that stinking thinking a lot of people like to call it. I'm uncovering it because I didn't know who I was. I was identifying with that hurt. I was identifying with everything that happened to me and not acknowledging this journey that I had to go on, the possibilities that, yes, those things happen, but those don't define me. That's not who I am. Those are just situations that came in my life. Those are just things that I had to go through. But now I'm able to grow through. Who am I? You might be asking right now, watching this video, who am I? And you may not know. So I offer this to you as advice because it is helping me. I talk about unpacking all the time because it helps. It helps you guys. If you want to know what's possible for you, you got to get rid of the garbage. You got to get rid of the mess and find out who you really are. Because the way we view the world is based on the things we've gone through. So if I got molested, if I got raped, if I have mistrust issues, it's because of the things that happened back there. And that's how I'm looking at things right now. I knew that I wanted a better life. I knew that I needed to make a change in my life. So I had to start unpacking. So can I offer this to you guys? Can I offer this one piece of advice in this 10-part series that I'm about to journey through? And I hope that you guys come on this journey with me. The first topic, you guys, the first thing that I think you should uncover is find out who you are outside of the things that you've gone through. Find out what you like. Find out what you need. Find out what you really want. Not based on anyone else except for you. I didn't know who I was. I knew me to be a mom. I knew me to be a wife. I knew me to be a daughter. I knew me to be a granddaughter. I didn't know anything else. I had to find out and uncover who is Vet. If you were to ask me 2 years ago, the first thing I probably would have told you was mom, which is true, I am a mom. But being a mother is only a piece of my life puzzle, you guys. I'm so much more. And so are you. You are so much more. Give you a chance. Find out who you are. Find out what you like. Find out what do you need. I love you guys, and I hope that you join me in this 10-part series. I'm unpacking, you guys. You are welcome to join me. It's going to be a rocky road, but you know what, you guys? We can get through this. I'm a believer. My life is a testimony, and I hope you guys join me. Come on and unpack with me, you guys. Next week, every Wednesday. This is a 10-part series. Every Wednesday, come join me on this journey. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. You may be hurt a little bit. You may be brought to your knees a little bit. But at the end, you guys, there is always, always